This is all for educational purposes and raising awareness about cybersecurity. You're not allowed to use any of these tools in a malicious way. All this work has been done in a safe environment and inside of my own cybersecurity lab. So the platform that we're going to use today called Ollama. Ollama is not the AI, it's just the app that we can install the AI models on it. So in order for us to be able to get access to the uncensored AIs, we have to get Ollama first. What I'm going to do first, I'm just going to go to Ollama website and I'm going to start downloading it. You search Ollama, it's just going to take you straight away to download page. But if it's going to be hard for you, I'll put it in the description as well so you can just copy paste it. You can here choose which operating system you're using, if you are using Windows or if you're using a Mac OS. I'm using Linux because I'm trying to use it in a virtual machine. I'm just going to copy this command and we paste it in the terminal. It's going to start doing it. It's going to start downloading it, but I'm not going to do it because I think I already have it on this virtual machine. I'm just going to check it. You can also do this to make sure that Ollama has been installed on your virtual machine. You just call it and you put double dash version. If you press on that, it gives us back a version. That means it's already installed. So that's good. I'm just going to call it now, see what it's actually look like. So it gives me a few options. We can have launch cloud code, launch open code, and stuff like that. You can also do Hermes agent as well. That means we can give it an AI model and connect it to Hermes agent. So we don't have to pay for any module and it's going to be basically free. Hermes agent going to work for free for us. I'm going to show you how to do that as well in the future. But for now, we are focusing on something else. So you might ask, where are we actually going to find this uncensored AI models? That's a good question. I'm going to show you how we can find it. There's a website called, if I'm not wrong, it's called Hugging Face AI, something like that. No, it's huggingface.co. I'll put this in the description as well. And if we go over there, we gain access to loads of free models. And if I press on the models, you can see that there's loads of option here. You can add some filter to it to find the specific version of model that you want. We got text generation, any to any, image to text to image, text to video, and stuff like that. They're all going to be free as well. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to first choose what platform that I want this AI to work on. And you got all of these options, but our program is basically Ollama. So I'm just going to select Ollama. And I also want the model text generation. You can also choose how much parameters you want to give it to it. The more parameter it has, it's going to be work better. You're going to give you a better result, but it also needs more resources as well. So I'm just going to narrow it down between 6 to 32. I'm not going to touch anything else. That's going to be good selection. And the next thing that we need to do up here in the URL, we're going to add something extra. We're going to add and other equal uncensored. What this actually does is basically gonna bring all of the uncensored models and you're gonna get rid of the ones that have restrictions. So I'm just gonna sorted by most likes. That means that model had been more downloaded and people liked it actually. And we can see the top model is called Song if I read it wrong, and it used Super Gamma 4, which is a really nice model that we can use. It also says uncensored as well, and I'm gonna click on it. I have some descriptions here, tells you how does it work, what is the prompt speed and stuff like that. This is the model that I've been using and I tested out. It's decent, I'm telling you that. I'm going to show you some results of it as well. In the last one, it had about 150,000 downloads as well. And also, if you don't know if it's going to work on your specifications, you can log into it and give your CPU and GPU format to it to see if this actually going to work on your machine or not. For downloading this specific model, we're going to use this model and we choose Ollama, and it's going to give us a command to download this model. So I'm just going to copy that and I'm going to come back to my terminal and I'm just going to paste it here. To downloading any model on Ollama is basically just Ollama run the model number. And we press enter, it's going to start downloading it. It's 16 gigabytes. So make sure that you have this amount of space in your virtual machine or in your PC to make sure it's going to get downloaded. So if you receive any error while you're downloading or running this model and it's like telling you maybe there's not enough space or memory on this specific virtual machine, especially if you're running it on a virtual machine, all you need to do is that you need to upgrade your virtual machine specification. And how you can do this, you basically come on your virtual machine, you just hold on it and you right click and go to setting. And over here, you can choose how much memory, processors, and hardware disk you want to give it to. Memory is basically the amount of RAM. You can choose how much RAM do you want to give it. I'm pretty sure that this is going to work on 8 gigabytes, 16 gigabyte, and 32 gigabyte. The more RAM you give it, the faster the response going to be. But mind that you cannot just choose any number that you want here. Like, you just go ahead and put it on 128. That's not going to work. You have to see how much RAM your actual PC has. If your PC has only 16 gigabyte RAM, you cannot give 32 gigabyte RAM to your virtual machine. It's going to crash. So just play around with it, see which one that's going to work out for you. If you're going to get some memory errors, you can go to the hard disk, add some memory to it. I'll put about 120 gigabytes. I've got loads of stuff on this virtual machine. I think if it's your first virtual machine, you only need 70, 80 gigabyte. Also, if you don't know how to set up a virtual machine, I'll put a link in the description. Make sure you go watch that. I'm going to teach you in under like 7 minutes. You're going to set up your whole cybersecurity lab that you can gain access to these virtual machines. Also, the processors, just leave it to 8. Also, if the resources of your computer is a bit low, your CPU is weak or your GPU is weak, you can also go back in the website and find loads of different AI models that you can download. What I recommend you to do is basically you can sign up to this website, put your CPU model, GPU model, how much RAM do you have, and based on your specification, this website is going to recommend you which AI models can run perfectly on your machine. And that will be very useful for you. So the model is now done. It's telling me success. Now it's trying to run it. It's going to take a while till the model actually gets launched because it's using your own CPU and RAM, isn't it? So the model just launched. It did it faster than I expected. So I'm just going to test it, see if it works. The interesting part about this model is that you can see what it's actually thinking of. When you send the answer, it shows you what it's thinking. So what is the thought process? So it finally generates you an answer. So that means the model is running. Now let's put in a test, huh? Let's see what it actually does. Terminal to me as well. Yep. And there you have it, guys. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Make sure that you go and test it around, see what actually works and what doesn't work. If you got any questions for me, drop it in the comment sections. And if this video was useful for you, drop a like and hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching again, and I'll see you in the next video.